I'm gonna be riding on some of the world's fastest trains.
Hi, I'm Ali, and I actually used to live in Japan. This is a Shinkansen, otherwise known in English as the bullet train. You can reach speeds up to 200 miles per hour, and you can cross the country in a matter of hours, but for a price. Bullet train tickets are notoriously on the pricier side, so
To get around for the next 7 days, we're gonna be using one of these.
This is a 7-day JR Pass. The Shinkansen is covered by the JR Pass, which has the potential to make travel way cheaper and more convenient, but during this 7-day adventure around Japan, we'll put that to the test and see how much money we're really saving.
I'm excited. It's here!
The train looks like a northern pike.
A what?
A northern pike.
What's that?
It's a fish.
The little jingle was so cute. I am just finding this so entertaining right now because there's literally no one else in this car. We are the only ones here and this just feels wrong.
We bought the whole thing out.
Yeah. There is actually someone over there.
Today is definitely our longest trip. We are heading all the way across the country to Hiroshima.
4 more hours to go.
We need $1 snacks. Oh no.
When I lived in Japan, I actually wasn't allowed to get a JR Pass as a resident, which means that a one-way ticket would cost around 19,650 yen.
But thankfully, I only paid $330 for my JR Pass with Klook, so we're already close to making the ticket price worth it and passing the $330 mark. We are off the train. We have 20 minutes before we need to catch our next train. It happened. We've been separated. I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay. We made it! It feels so good to be back. Already, this hotel is so interesting because of how cheap it is in comparison to Tokyo. It is crazy, but it is so nice. Okay, we have officially made it to Hiroshima. Pretty comfy cozy. I think my favorite part is probably the little backsplash here. Pretty nice. We have this awesome view. It's actually quite a stunning view of the city, and considering the price point of this hotel, it's just 10 out of 10. Yay! Good morning! This is day 2 of our trip, and we are going to be going to our second destination today. So one of the fun parts about Miyajima Island, or Itsukushima, is there are wild deer everywhere. Hello! Hello! Oh, hello!
Aw, I got poo on my feet.
Ew!
You're the real deer. You're my dear?
Aww. I didn't have any idea what you're talking about. So because Miyajima is on an island, the seafood is just insane. And these oysters are not disappointing. They are so good. Whoa!
He's a fan of oysters.
Oh my gosh. That was so good.
Oh, love it.
I'm not gonna tell the story here, but you need to look him up. It's very entertaining.
So Miyajima is an island just off the coast of Hiroshima, and visiting this area can definitely be heavy on the heart, but Miyajima is a really peaceful contrast with delicious street food and its waterfront shrines, and of course you can't miss the deer either. Therefore, I definitely say it's worth the visit if you're in the area, and fun fact, the ferry is actually included with the JR Pass. Super handy.
Oh, did you see that?
He nipped his butt.
He nipped his butt!
He nipped his butt. I think I caught that on camera too.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, we have officially made it back to Hiroshima Station, which means that we are on to our next location.
There's a couple things that I've learned from this experience, but the main one being that the JR Pass is not for everyone. A good way to check to see if it's worth it is to use a JR Pass calculator, and it will basically tell you the estimated cost of your intended trips without using a JR Pass. But keep in mind that Klook sells JR Passes at way better rates than other sites, so for me, before I came to Japan, I booked the Klook Greater Tokyo Pass, which offers one premium attraction, i.e. the JR Pass or Disneyland, bundled with 2 standard attractions attractions like Team Labs. So for me, it actually made the JR Pass even cheaper than if I had gotten it on its own. They sent it to me in the mail, I redeemed it in person, and basically I was good to go. But like I mentioned before, the JR Pass is not for everyone. If the cost does not check out for your ideal itinerary, Klook also sells bullet train tickets individually, and I'll tell you firsthand, it can be a pain to figure these things out at the train station in a foreign country. But I've been using Klook for the past few years, and guys, it is way easier to use. It also helps that it's all in English and it uses whatever your home currency is. It just makes life a lot easier. They offer a variety of experiences around the world, but especially in Asia. So if you'd like to support me in this channel, make sure to use my link below, and also make sure to download the app so you can start booking today. Thank you, Klook, for sponsoring this video.
So she's a bit of a tight squeeze, but we're balling on a budget, okay? Well, we have officially made it to Fukuoka. We spent about 2 hours traversing from Hiroshima all the way here. We're staying here for the next 2 nights, and I'm excited to show you guys what we get up to. Ohayo gozaimasu! So today our first stop is Nanzoin Temple. That's the name of it, right?
Oh my gosh! Real turtles! They're going to the temple.
Oh! This temple is just so like woven into nature. I am loving this. We're following Tristan!
Look at the Buddhas on the wall.
There are so many Buddhas here. So the main reason that this temple is so popular is because of this giant laying Buddha. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We are almost at the reclining Buddha, possibly the largest reclining Buddha in the world. I've seen a lot of Buddhas in Japan, but I have not seen one like this before, so I'm really excited. This Buddha is massive. Oh my gosh. It's huge!
Say feet.
These are the biggest dogs I've ever seen in my life.
He's got the toes.
It's crazy. You have to see them.
Rough.
It's supposed to be good luck to touch the foot, so I'm gonna do that. It is so wild, just like how massive this is. It's so special. And you know what every good temple has? That's it. Ice cream! Oh yeah.
No dancing, guys.
No. It's time to go!
We're on our way.
Only in Japan would you find the little instrument not hooked to the wall. And everyone just plays with it and then just leaves it be. So lovely.
It would be stolen immediately back home.
We've finished over at the reclining Buddha, and now we are going to be heading over to what is supposed to be one of the top 100 sunsets. We made it! Oh my gosh. This is just so insane. This is one of those places that I've wanted to go for a really long time, but when you are based in Tokyo, Fukuoka is just so far away, and then this is also another day trip away from the city, so it's like so relaxed, beachside town. There is a pretty big line to get a picture with the white torii gate. We will absolutely be waiting.
So this might surprise you, but this spot actually has more to do with the rocks than the torii gate itself. As you can see, they are connected by this thick rope called shimenawa, and this connection is a powerful symbol here for love, matchmaking, and marriage. Pretty neat.
The video.
It's video.
We're actually gonna head out now because it kind of looks like it's about to rain. The clouds kind of came in really quick after we got here, but it has just been so beautiful. Homeward bound for 2 hours. We just made it back to Fukuoka City, which means that we're gonna be going to Ramen Stadium.
So Ramen Stadium has a bunch of different styles of ramen to choose from, and honestly there were so many, but we saw this tomato ramen that really just made us think, interesting.
Not super traditional at all, but it smells amazing.
So we had to try it out, and spoiler alert, changed our life. No, I'm not exaggerating.
We have found the ultimate ramen. That is so good.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely the best ramen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
And here's an egg.
And it's big, nice portion size too. It is huge.
We were gonna go to another place, but now I'm thinking it's gonna be very difficult to... It's official.
Please insert money.
We're here for round 2.
We just couldn't help ourselves. So good.
So today we are leaving Fukuoka, but first we are going to Team Lab.
It's pretty exciting. Apparently it's quite the spectacle.
I've been to the 2 in Tokyo, but this one is obviously in Fukuoka. So something fun about this location that is different from the other ones is that there's an app where you can catch forest animals. He's getting animals.
It's a deer. You're the real deer.
Oh, I got a tuna. Aw, I caught my first one. Okay, it's time to move to room number 2. My goodness.
Where are we right now? This
Where
is
are
insane.
you? This is so cool. So neat. They do not have this at the one in Tokyo. This is so trippy. Tristan almost died. This room is so pretty. I love how everyone is just chilling in here, like they're having a picnic. This is so cool! So far, this is our favorite room. We have been here the longest.
This room is sick.
But on to the next.
She's a wild beast.
What'd you think?
Such a fun experience. So many like stimulating visual things to see and actually experience as well.
It's a
Great.
very tactile environment. And now, time to head to our next adventure. So we've made it to Okayama Station, and we have discovered Tristan's wallet to be missing. Wait.
I was paying a bill and I must have taken it out and just fell off the lap or something. We've just gone to the representative and it's in their hands now, so.
We're feeling hopeful. Anytime I've lost something in Japan, I've always been able to find it, so I'm not too concerned, but if not,
To be continued.
we will be calling credit card companies. And off we go to our next train. I feel like in the same way that when I go to the airport, I have like plane snacks, I also have train snacks. But more often than not, the train snacks are better because they're cheaper than airport food. I don't know if I'm alone on that, but that's okay.
Thanks, baby.
These with the little boats on them, impeccable.
It's probably the most fun car I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh. This is the cutest train I've ever been in my life. Oh my gosh.
To say I'm obsessed right now is an understatement. It's an unpunishment train. I feel like I've just seen these kinds of trains on social media and I didn't know they actually existed, so this is pretty crazy. So FYI, this is not actually a Shinkansen or a bullet train. It's like a limited express train to Kochi, which is our next destination. It's also one of the only places in Japan right now that has cherry blossoms, so maybe we'll be lucky enough to see some. We are almost in Kochi.
So tired.
It's past midnight right now. We're both delusional. Pretty sure this announcement is by Anpanman. It's raining out there. Gotta get suited up. Suited.
What?
We still have a long walk in the rain before we get to the hotel.
We're singing in the rain tonight.
So from here we still have a 15-minute walk and it is like torrential downpouring.
Like even if we wanted like a taxi, there is no taxi. There's like no one. This is lovely.
Oh no.
Oh, and now the wind.
Okay, it's official. Day 1 in Kochi. So we're currently looking for Hirome Market, which has a lot of really awesome local specialties. Oh my goodness. I think it's like deep fried kelp. Whoa. It's so good, but yeah, very, very greasy. I like it though. It's green, so it's healthy, right?
That's exactly what it means.
Yeah. So bonito is Kochi's local specialty. It's basically like a skipjack tuna. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is the most flavorful fish dish I've ever had. Also, it has become increasingly obvious that we are the only non-Japanese people here, and that having a camera is weird. We have made it to the locals. Next location of the day is Kochi Castle. So I've been to many castles in Japan, but the thing that makes this one unique is that it's the only castle in Japan to have the main tower and the main keep still intact, like the original one. A cherry blossom has been spotted. This is a big deal. Huge deal.
Smiling at a video like an idiot again. Love that.
These beams are so low.
So cool.
These are the steepest stairs I've ever seen in my life. Wow! This view is so worth it! This is insane. There's so many mountains, just greenery here, and you can just see that all from the castle, which is completely different from so many other cities I've been to where there's castles. I couldn't resist. I got another one. Good morning. It's our second full day in Kochi. We just got to a town called Ino, and there's not really anybody here. There wasn't even someone to like check tickets. Pretty rural. We're not only the only foreigners here, we're like the only people here. Period. And today we're making paper.
We made it.
We're about to do our washi paper making experience. I have never done something like this before, so.
Hopefully it's not sheet.
Stop the movie.
Okay.
So washi paper can be found all over Japan, but the Tosa washi is very specific to the Kochi area.
Nice biceps.
Thanks. Okay, slow down.
Too strong.
Big reveal. Woo! Okay, please. I think our paper is done. They're in little bags. Here's the paper reveal. This is crazy. We made these. Cute. Mine went terribly wrong as soon as I put the big cat on it. Wait, I like yours though.
Look at that. And send it back home to the family.
This is my attempt at Arika. Woo!
We made paper.
That was so fun!
Baby popping off.
So we've just made it to Sakawa, which is a town that's kind of close to Kochi. We were recommended to go here because this is where like the cherry blossoms are in full bloom.
Thank you very much. Thank you for giving our time. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Enjoy.
So I just got stopped for a little interview there. We went to visit Kochi because we heard that Kochi is the first place in Japan that is gonna have full bloom. Didn't expect to get stopped. That was kind of fun. Catch me on Japanese TV. Oh,
How about that?
how about that? So in Japan during Sakura season, it's very normal to do like hanami picnic vibes. And a hanami picnic is basically when you get a bunch of snacks, you can bring some drinks, and you come together with friends, family, and basically just enjoy your time under the cherry blossoms. I feel like the key to seeing cherry blossoms in Japan is just being flexible, because with nature you just truly can't predict anything. It's a video.
Again.
For us, we ended up going to the Tourist Information Center yesterday, and they're the ones who told us that Sakawa town was in full bloom right now. Like, we wouldn't have really known that otherwise. We knew that this area was going to be in the most full bloom, but it's this town specifically that's like popping off today. Pop like it, drop it. Pop like it, drop it. Hey, 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 hey. All right, so we got some good news and we got some bad news. So the bad news is it's our last day in Kochi, and it's also our last day with our JR pass. But the good news is that we're starting off the day with the Kochi Sunday Market. This is kind of like the ultimate farmer's market, but everything is produced locally, from like arts and crafts to fresh produce. I feel like strawberries are like a delicacy in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That is good.
incredible. Something pretty cool about this market is that this has been going on for the past 300 years every single Sunday, and it extends for almost a mile. So there's this woman that we ran into yesterday with a dog. Oh my gosh, she has a dog. We were in Sakawa, and it's like very far away from here, so it was kind of just funny that we happened to be in the same place. And she gave us a potato.
And her dog has a brand new outfit today. It is adorable.
Ooh, that is good. I don't like sweet potatoes. It is busy over here. Oh, it tastes like okonomiyaki on a stick. This is lovely.
Let's give her a taste.
Oh yeah.
She's got flavor.
That tastes like okonomiyaki, right? We're running for the train because it only comes every once in hours. Go, go. Will we make it? We're about to find out. Honestly, I did not think we were gonna make it.
So we're currently on a limited express train that is covered by the JR Pass, but we're taking it to get to Okayama, which is going to be where we catch the bullet train. So. Thank you.
I like that one.
So for this train ride, we went unreserved, and it is a very busy train. So it looks like we're going to be standing for the next little bit, which that's the way the cookie crumbles.
So one last thing before we get on our last Shinkansen train is earlier this week, Tristan lost his wallet on one of our trains, and we are finally back at the station that our original train was heading to. So we're gonna give it a try at the Lost and Found. Place your bets on if we'll find it, but fingers crossed. We'll see.
Thank you. And I have ID.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Super excited. Thank you. Got it. Woo! There it is.
No glory.
How exciting.
This is a wonderful day. We got Tristan's wallet back. Osaka Station is human soup, as Tristan said. It's a Sunday, so it's pretty busy. And cherry blossom season. So we were a little nervous about getting seats and spots for our luggage, and it's kind of empty.
It's like a private train. We bought the whole thing out.
Yeah, it's been like great not having to worry about tickets. We haven't had to buy a ticket this whole time. I'll wait till she stops talking. There is quite a bit of controversy lately of if the JR Pass is actually worth it, because the prices have gone up, and for our trip, it has been 100% worth it. We've outspent what we would have if we had just done individual tickets, and we've also regained time back because the line to buy tickets at every station we've been to, it's awful. So if you're doing like a basic trip, you probably won't need it. You don't need it. But like with our situation, as we've just been bopping around everywhere, it's just nice to just bop on the train and not worry about it.
No stress.
No worries.
No worries. Hakuna Matata.
Everything I could have asked for and more. And with good company.